Right now, 150 searchers are racing against a running clock to find 2 missing boaters and bring them home. You're looking live from Sky 4, flying over Mayport, where the command center is located. Today marks day 5 in this all-out search for Brian McCluney and Justin Walker.
The search area has been expanded north as far as coastal North Carolina. There are now 4 different ports from where searchers are departing: Jacksonville, Brunswick, Savannah, and Charleston. At least 40 boats are out on the water, combing 5,000 square miles divided up into 32 gridded sections.
We have several crews covering this Herculean effort at sea and in the air. We begin with Kelly Wiley, who's joining us live from the command center at Mayport. Kelly.
Searchers are in a race against time and the fast-moving drift. A Coast Guard captain telling us this search for these 2 firefighters is the most complicated one he's seen in his entire career. Now in day 5, the wife of missing boater and Fairfax, Virginia firefighter Justin Walker is saying thank you to the hundreds of volunteers searching for her husband.
Love you. Thank you.
Her husband and Jacksonville firefighter Brian McCluney left for a fishing trip Friday from Cape Canaveral and haven't been seen since. Fairfax firefighter Aaron Miller has been looking for his best friend since he went missing.
You'd give up anything in the world to have this person back.
The search for the 2 missing boaters is extending. The search that started in Cape Canaveral now stretches into Savannah, Charleston, and into Cape Hatteras in North Carolina. Crews have searched more than 90,000 miles since Friday.
There's many challenges, and one obviously is just any person's survivability on the water. I mean, that is one of the factors that we constantly evaluate. The second is that the Gulf Stream, it tends to not only move what you're searching for, forward, but it also spreads out the possible area of search.
The last clue, a tackle bag found in St. Augustine, is now 2 days old. The Coast Guard says without a clue to narrow down the search, the likelihood of success dwindles. And we are expecting another update from the Coast Guard and JFRD in the next hour. Earlier, we asked them if today would be a turning point for them if they didn't find anything in these searches. They say that's a conversation that they're having right now, and it ultimately comes down to likelihood of success at their mission. Ultimately, they are looking for more targets. That means another tackle bag, another miracle find to be able to narrow down that search. Reporting live in Mayport, Kelly Wiley, Channel 4, the local station.
Our coverage continues with News4 Jax reporter Brittany Muller, who's off the coast of Brunswick. She is on at least one of 40 boats taking part in this search.
Authorities say the biggest issue today is that the Gulf Stream is working against them. 100 searchers from Jacksonville, here in Brunswick, as well as Savannah, out here on the water, covering 32 boats, out here covering 5,000 miles. And we're out here on a boat with volunteers who work for Glynn County, who have friends who personally know Brian McCluney. They say they're out here because this is personal for them. Today, crews are covering 5,000 square miles. The Coast Guard says crews are working with a current of 4 to 6 knots, which means the time they get out of here on the water is moving miles, which is hard to keep up with. Crews did not find anything yesterday afternoon or overnight, but they are not losing hope, and that's why so many volunteers, as well officials and authorities, are out here searching for these 2 missing firefighters. And if you would like to help at home and you can't get out on the water, visit our website, news4jax.com. All that information is there. Reporting from Brunswick, Brittany Muller, Channel 4, the local station.